Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's D-E-B-R-A to the H-M-O-A, M-O-A. It's D-E-B-R-A to the H-M-O-A, M-O. Welcome back and welcome to my channel, you guys. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You don't hear my line no more. Oh, oh, you don't make it ring, 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 ring. I can't keep this on the low. I want you to make it ring, 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 ring.
In today's video, we'll be talking about the 10 signs which are definitely gonna prove to you that your friends are fake. And be sure to tell me, like, if you're experiencing some of these with your friends, or if you have experienced them before with your ex-friends, stuff like that. Not even just friends, like even boyfriends, girlfriends, sisters, family members. Hey, let's get right into the video. I'm actually reading from a book here. Ow, that hurt. I'm reading from a book here, and okay, let's start with the first one. A friend that sees you as competition. Like, for example, let's say we are in class. You and your best friend, or like whatever, or your sister, or whatever, in the same class, and let's say you're, for example, you're always number one. Like, you're always the best in grammar, best in compositions, and this girl or this boy is always just like, oh my god, I'm gonna knock you off number one next time. I'm gonna remove you off of that spot. It's gonna be my spot next time. Like, we're supposed to bring each other up and not try to tear each other down, baby. Like, we're supposed to be, you're supposed to help me help you, together. Because that's what friendships are. That's what I feel like, Let's bring each other up. And girl, hate, stop it. Like, that's the first sign. She's definitely, or he's definitely fake. Then number 2, let's say, for example, in an event. I'm having an event and I invite everybody else you can even think of and the next door neighbor, and I don't invite you. You're never invited to anything. Like, they'll be having parties, they'll be having fiestas, siestas, everything, despacito, everything, and you will never be invited just because that's it. Like, they're fake. They will not invite you. Like, you will hear the news passing by, like, oh my god, were you at Donatella's party last night? Oh my god, I didn't see you. Why didn't you come? They know damn well they didn't invite you. They know properly that they did not invite you. And they're still like, oh my god, like, I didn't see you last night. They are probably the fakest people in the face of the earth. Get rid of them really quickly. Then number 3 is, oh my god, I can relate to this one. Yeah. I can relate to this one. Oh, fake happiness when you tell them your good news. For example, you're like, oh, I got a scholarship to go to school in Mexico. Oh my god, I almost said Mexico. I got a scholarship to go to school in Barbados. What? You're like, that's nice. Excuse me, my sister. Why can't we be happy for each other? Why can't you be properly joyful and, in the spirit with me, with this accomplishment of mine right now? You're like, oh, hey sister, I won number 1 in the swimming competitions at the regionals. And she's like, how are the other people? I bet they were slow. Excuse me, Francesca? Excuse me. Like, hello, like, don't bring me down. Like, don't be fake for me, Don't, just, save it and get out. Save it and get out. Like, definitely they're fake. Then number 4 is the friend who never compliments you. No matter how good you look, no matter how amazing you have done. This is kind of like a jealous friend. Like, no, you can have, like, let me say, you probably went to the moon and came back, and they'll still never say congratulations. Never. Or say, oh my god, you did a good job. Or like, this makeup is like, Kylie Jenner is even like recruiting you to be her makeup artist, and it's that good. And she will never even tell you, oh, that's nice. That's a good face beat. That's professional. That's nice. Never. They would rather keep quiet. They would rather like say it in their minds and just store it there. Never, like, it will kill them to tell you that you did good, or that looks pretty, or like that's amazing. Like, they would never at all. Then number five is the kind of friends that never support your goals. Like, I feel like friendship is there for you to support me, bring me up, make me feel good about myself. Let me make you too feel good about yourself, because together in this thing, it's like sisterhood or brotherhood. We bring each other up, no matter how like out of the box or big your dreams are. Like, we're here to make you feel good about yourself, who you want to be. Be true to yourself. You want to be a waitress, you want to be a hairstylist, you want to be an astronaut. Yes, sister, get it. Go get it. Go get it. Work hard. You want to be a tenacious dancer? Reach for the stars, baby. Everything is possible, and anything is possible if you put in the work. That's what you should tell your friends. Support them. Bring them up. Like, what's this thing of like, hey, Beyonce, yes, you can. And that's a sign that your friend is extremely, I think this is the worst of them all. Like, the kind of friends that never, applauds your goals, or like try to like, wabon. So, no matter how, like a dream is considered stupid or like crazy, like anything is possible, Anything is really possible if people put in the work and have the dedication towards it. That's what you should tell your friends. Fill them up for the greater that they will become. Positivity, that's what we need. Like, stop bringing people down. Then, okay, number 6. This has happened to me multiple times. It's a friend who talks down on you and says, oh, it's a joke. Can you calm down? It's just a joke. Like, you hear people telling you, oh my God, you're so childish. Ew. Oh my God. Like, you're so tiring. Oh my God, I hate you. You're so tiring. It's a joke, Tiffany. No, it's not a joke, Bianca. It's not a joke. Like, they cover it with, we're just joking. Can you just take a joke? Like, what's so wrong with a joke? That's not a joke. That's a statement. Like, that's how you feel about me. That's how you want to tear me down. Like, stop with these foul jokes. Like, aren't there any other better jokes? Like, you can just be joking with people like, oh my God, you're gonna fail in life. You're so dumb. You're gonna fail in life. You're so dumb. And you think that's a joke. You think that's a joke. You need to get checked. You need to get checked, sister. You need to get counseling, ask for help, therapy, whatever. And then number 7 is the fluctuating friend. The friend who changes a lot or has changed. For example, when we first met at basketball, you were my sister. I told you everything, you supported me, and you're not, like, you were so nice. And then now all of a sudden, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, a year down the line, you have changed. You're no longer the same Tiffany I used to hang out with. You're no longer the same nice person. Like, all of a sudden, you just have so much hatred in you. Like, you're judgmental. You were, never smiling. You're never laughing. You're never there. You're never this. You just changed completely. Like, you just went from up to down. The reason why I was your friend is because you were, a nice person. You were welcoming. You were tolerant. You were just amazing. Now you've just changed. I don't know if people do this a lot in relationships. Like, you'd be getting this amazing boyfriend, amazing girlfriend, and then all of a sudden I'm like, where did you go to, Brendan? Where did you go to? Like, the guy that I met and I wanted to marry, or the girl that I met and I wanted to marry. What happened to you? Why are you so angry? Why are you so judgmental? Pointing out everything. What's going on with you? That's a fake sign. And you need to cut it. Hey, the fakeness is too high. You need to cut it. So, and then number 8 is always nitpicking on your flaws. Not floors. Flaws. Flaws. People like, we all have flaws. 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 We all have that. And you don't want your friends to be always telling you, like, for example, I know I have a really long head. Like, it's just like, and I have scars and I have, a lot of things. And my friends know that. But if you start telling me, oh my God, ew, you look so ugly with your scars. Oh my God, are those tattoos? Why did you get like so many tattoos? Your scars look like fake tattoos. Oh my God, your stomach looks like you're 9 months pregnant. Your head is too long, we could call it a slide. Your eyes are so thin, I think you're Asian. Like, that's just not okay. That's not okay at all. Like, that's in any way, like in any setting, that is not okay. That will never be okay. Like, don't nitpick on people's insecurities. They're insecure about their weight, their hair, their eyes, their head shape, their boobs, their asses. Don't nitpick on people's insecurities. That's not what friends do. Friends are there to bring you up, not like try to embarrass you and make you feel bad about who you are. For example, if you talk about my head, what am I gonna do with it? There's no head surgery. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, it's just gonna be like this. It's long, then move on. It's not your head, it's my head. Like, get out of my life. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, moving on to number 9. Number 9. It says, constantly talking about other people, a gossiper friend, a friend who never has anything to say except talk about other people. You could be let's give a scenario setting thing. You're in a mall and your friend will just be like, look at her jacket, look at her shoes, look at her tongue, look at her. She's not pretty. She's like, what was the reason? Like, what is the reason? What was it? What will it be? Like, there's no reason for you to constantly be talking about other people. Why are you constantly gossiping about other people? Even friends who like gossip about their other friends. Like, you're my best friend and then you're gonna talk about your other friends. Like, be like, oh my God, like she's such a hoe, or like, oh my God, she's like, she uses people. And that's just a red flag. That's just a big fat red flag, because that means you might be talking about me too. So you gotta go. Like, you're fake. You gotta go. We gotta send you to the, dumping site. That's where you belong, because you utter so much trash about people. Meaning you could be possibly uttering the same trash about me with other people. You cannot be trusted, Tiffany. You cannot be trusted. At this point, throw the whole Tiffany away. Throw the whole friendship away. The whole communication thing, sisterhood. Throw the whole thing out. You can't trust people who gossip about other people when they're with you. Like, and they be gossiping about stupid things. Like talking about like, oh, today this guy hit me. That's understandable. You're telling me what happened in your day. But if you just be like scratching on me to tell me that, oh my gosh, she looks so ugly. Are you pretty, Tiffany? I don't think so, because pretty people don't bring other people down. Out. Then the last one. Last but not least, it's the friend who feels insecure about themselves when they're around you. Oh my God, I've had so many friends like this. Like, I'm sorry if I stopped talking to you because you were one of these friends. Like, one of these was you, but the 10th one, that was definitely you for sure, because I can't stand people who do this. For example, people, like, y'all know that I love my makeup. Like, especially my family, they know that I love my makeup. I like beauty stuff. I like, drawing on things. I even draw other people's faces, That's just how I do my things, So you'd see friends, you're going out, maybe for a birthday celebration, or even you're going to church, like, to see how these people are really horrible. And you're doing your stuff, like your makeup and stuff and everything. The moment, like, before you leave, everybody's prepared. Everybody been preparing. The moment you're gonna, like, be like, oh, let's go, let's get ready. And then you show up from, like, maybe the bathroom, you've been doing your face or whatever. And then this friend sees you with your makeup and your hair and everything. She's like, oh my God, Deborah, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Now I'm gonna look bad. How am I a threat to you? How am I gonna make you look bad? Like, we all had time to do all of our things. Like, all of a sudden you want to change your makeup. All of a sudden you want to change your clothes. You want to change your whole self. Like, you want to change your soul. Like, that's just plain jealousy. Let's go as we are, all of us. Like, we all did our own things. Let's go. Why'd you want to make me feel bad for having, I don't know, this face or this makeup or these clothes? Like, stop looking at your friends as your competitions. We're not in a competition. It's not a race. Like, this is just makeup. I'm going to wipe it off and just look the same way that I've been looking my whole life. It shouldn't be something that should tear you down. Like, oh my God, she's wearing such pretty makeup and I hate it. I hate it. I can do better. Stop sizing yourself with me. Like, stop measuring your prettiness or your abilities because of how my outcomes are. These are my outcomes. Let it be that way. This is me. It's not you. It's not your fight. It's not your race. Like, do your own thing. Stop looking at other people and trying to be like, oh my God, they look so good and I'm going to be looking so ugly. You're already ugly at this point. Like, you're already ugly because you're just being jealous. That's ugly. That means you're ugly. Period. Anyway, that's the end of it. That's the end of the 10 signs that your friends are fake or they're not being true to you or themselves. So you should cut them off. But tell me how, if you have had any experience with one or two or even three or even all of them with your friends. Just tell me your stories and how, you dealt with it or whatever. Just talk to me. And by the way, let me tell you, if you have a friend who is doing maybe 3 or 4 of these, cut them off. Don't be wasting your time. Cut them off. Cut them off because it's not safe. Your life is not safe. But if you have maybe one who's doing less than 3, maybe I would advise you to just take a step back and don't be too attached because it's a snake waiting to, move and destroy your life because these people cannot be trusted. In this day and age, they cannot be trusted. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video.